In this video, we are going to match equations to word problems. That means we're going to read each word problem and decide which equation or math sentence matches it. So let's start by reading it off. It says Pablo has 12 freshwater fish in one tank. He also has 4 saltwater fish in another tank. Now the letter F stands for the total number of fish that Pablo has altogether. And which equation can you use to find F? Well, what do we know about start, change, result? Let me put S, C, R. I know that he has 12 freshwater fish in one tank, and he has 4 saltwater fish in another tank, but we don't know how many he has total. So I'm going to put down that I don't know how many, the result. I don't know how many he has total. I'm going to put down F for fish. That will help me know that. But I know that he has 12 in one, and he has 4 in another one. Now when I say the word and, what operation clue word is that? Am I adding or am I subtracting here? I am adding. So 12 fish plus 4 fish equals F, the amount of fish he has total. Do we see one of those equations here? We do right here. So we would click on that to get the right answer. I'm going to erase my screen. We'll do another one together. In this word problem, Lamar has 12 short sleeve shirts and he also has 10 long sleeve shirts. Now the letter S stands for the total number of shirts that Lamar has. And we can also put a question mark or ask ourselves what when we get to that option in this word problem. Which equation can you use to find S? Now I've already put down our SCR, our start, change, result. And we know that Lamar started with 12 short sleeve shirts. And we know he also has, when you also have something, you're getting more of it, 10 long sleeve shirts. And then the result is the amount of shirts he has altogether, and that would be S. Now of our options here, it says 12 take away 10 is S, and 12 plus 10 is S. Well, this answer obviously matches ours. Let's talk about why this one does not. The 12 take away 10 equals S. When I read that problem, I'm thinking that Lamar had 12 short sleeve shirts and he lost 10 of them somehow. Maybe they got ruined in the laundry, maybe his dog ate them, maybe his little sister cut them up. We don't know. But this word problem shows subtraction. This one shows addition. So I can clearly see the difference in these. And I hope you can too. We're going to do another one together. This one says Mr. Silva opened a box of 10 blue plates. He had to throw out 2 that were broken. The letter P stands for the number of blue plates left over. So which equation can we use to find the P? I'm not going to write down the start, change, result because I think we can figure out what happened with Mr. Silva's blue plates. Our options here are 10 divided by 2 equals P, or 10 take away 2 equals P. Now, in case we haven't talked enough about division, I'm just going to remind you, division is where things are being divided up equally. It's the number being subtracted the same time over and over again. As compared to when you subtract, you're just subtracting a number once. Well, Mr. Silva opened up a box of 10 blue plates and he had to throw out 2 that were broken. That means that 2 of them went away. It doesn't say that Mr. Silva split up his plates evenly. That's not what it says. It says that 2 were broken. So I know that we are taking 2 away. So I know that the correct answer is 10 take away 2 is P. Let's do the last one together. In this one it says Liz made a tower that was 4 blocks high. Then her brother put 5 more blocks on top. The letter B stands for the total number of blocks in the tower. Which equation can you use to find B? Well, let's talk about what's happening here. We've got a tower that's 4 blocks high, and then her brother put 5 more on top. That's all he did. He just added 5 more at once. Well, to me, that's 4 plus 5. Do we have that answer down here? Yes, we do. 4 plus 5 equals B. Very good. Now, you will use this strategy in the next activity. You're going to be filling out a worksheet. And if you need help, please go back and rewatch the video and think about the start, the change, and the result, and how the missing variable fits in with that.